What if I told you you can make a crazy transformation within 6 months? Would you believe me? Let's take a look at my transformation. So this was me 3 years ago and this is me now. It took me 3 years to build this physique. And if I knew the tips I'm about to go over in this video, I'm telling you right now, it would have taken me half the time. So let's get straight into it. For number one, you want to be checking all the boxes. If you're missing one of the things I'm about to go over, I'm not telling you you will not get jacked, but I'm telling you this. It will take you so much longer to actually see progress. Tip number one is going to be lean bulk. If you're a skinny guy or just a skinny fat guy just like how I was, and you're not on a lean bulk and your macronutrients is not good, I'm telling you right now, this is probably the worst thing you can do. You're making it 100 times harder to actually make progress, and you don't really need to make things super complicated. I'm gonna make it very simple for you. You want to have these 3 macronutrients in your diet. Number one, and the most important one, and you probably already know this, is protein. But most people who go to the gym already understand this, and chances are they're already eating enough protein. Number two is going to be carbs. If you're not eating any carbs or you don't know what it is, I'm telling you, you definitely want to implement it into your diet. And then number three, and I would say most people miss this, and that is eating healthy fats. If you eat all of these 3 macronutrients and you're on a lean bulk, meaning you're eating more than your body burns, you can go ahead and check off lean bulk off the list. And then number 2 is going to be you actually consistently going to the gym. Again, all the tips I'm about to go over, I'm gonna make it as simple as possible for you. So let's say you wake up tomorrow and you realize you just don't have time for the gym. The first thing you want to do is actually make time for it. But I understand most people don't have the time to actually go to the gym. So here's what you can do. You probably have 10 minutes, 15 minutes throughout your day. What you can do is not go to the gym, but do a home workout. And to be honest, you don't even need equipment. Do like 300 push-ups. I would say that's a good exercise for a beginner. So instead of totally messing up your routine, you can just have a home workout. Yes, I understand, it's not going to be the best workout, but it doesn't matter because you're still making progress. Then number 3 is going to be, and I would say this is more important than number 2. I should have put this in number 2, and that is progressively overloading. If you're going to the gym, let's say you're doing 225 for the bench press. If you do that for like a whole year and you're not changing the weight, you're not increasing it, again, just like the example for the lean bulk, you're going to be making it so much harder to actually see progress. Remember how I told you it took me 3 years to have this transformation and I could have achieved it in half the time? That's because, and I would say the main reason was, I wasn't progressively overloading when I first started my fitness journey. Then for number 4 is going to be your recovery. And your recovery doesn't just mean having a rest day. No, it means drinking your water, getting enough nutrients, getting enough sleep. These are all factors that adds up to help you build your dream body as fast as possible. Alright, for number 2 is going to be the workout routine and your exercises. The first step is going to be no arm day. Now I'm not telling you to totally neglect your arms, no. But what I am saying is, don't go to the gym as a total new beginner and have an arm day. If you want to make the fastest progress, you want to stick to the compound lifts like your bench press, squats, lat pull downs, and many more. These are all exercises that target the big muscle groups. So if you're just going to the gym doing bicep curls, yeah, you might have a decent bicep, but you're not going to be making like crazy progress overall. Number 2 is going to be analyze your physique, hit weak points first. So I'll use myself as an example. My chest is probably the most overdeveloped muscle group in my physique, but my legs on the other hand, you can see they're not looking the best. That's because when I was in this stage right here, I would go to the gym, hit every muscle group. I would even go to the gym and hit my lower back directly, but I would never hit my legs. And as you can see right now, the result isn't looking the best. And the way you fix this problem is hitting your weak point first after your rest day. Because right after your rest day, you have the most amount of energy, you're fully recovered, and you can really go to the gym and tear down as much as muscle fiber as you can. And then number 3 is going to be actually training to look good. So if you're going to the gym doing random exercises, and you could be doing all these steps, but you still can't expect to build this physique. To build this physique, you need to be training certain muscle groups more than the rest. An example I can give you is having a dedicated shoulder day. The reason for this is because your shoulders is going to make your upper body as wide as possible and is going to make your waist look smaller than it actually is. As you can see in this picture right here, you see my waist? Look at my waist right here. They're the same size. You know the only difference is I have bigger lats, and more importantly, my shoulders are bigger, making my waist appear smaller. And I've made multiple videos on how to train to look aesthetic, meaning how to train to look good. So feel free to check it out after this video. And then number 3 is going to be an element I added to my YouTube channel, and that is having a tailored workout routine. So I added this part to my YouTube channel because I actually want to help my subscribers as much as possible. And as you can see right here, it's totally free. So if you want me to make you a workout routine, or just you want me to look at your workout routine that you currently have and give you feedback, go ahead and fill out the form down in the description. It's going to ask you simple question like your height, your age, how long you've been training, simple stuff. But besides that, if you made it this far and you're a new subscriber and you're like, you know what? This guy actually gives some good tips and I enjoyed this video, go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And for all the people who's watching it right now, go ahead and drop a like for me as well. With that being said, I'll catch you in the next one.